I just got up, I made myself breakfast, and then I made a half batch of creme brulee. I'm bougie like that. Let's jump right in here on ingredients. You're gonna need 2.5 cups of heavy cream, as well as 1/4 cup of sugar. We'll be separating our eggs using just the yolks, discarding the whites. Another 1/4 cup of sugar, which will be mixed with those egg yolks. Now, if you can't find a vanilla bean, then go ahead and use 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. You'll also need 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt and another 1/4 cup of sugar, which we're gonna be topping the creme brulees with to toast. If you are cooking along with me, you need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Right now. Get it done. Go do it. Cleaning a vanilla bean might be a new experience for some of you, so the best way to do it is to split it right down the middle of the paring knife, open it up, and then with the flat side of the knife, scrape out the interior seeds. It looks just like caviar. Now we're gonna take this over to the stove with our 2.5 cups of heavy cream, adding in 1/4 cup of sugar. There goes our vanilla bean seeds, and we're gonna combine the husk with this as well. It's a $9 bean. We are not gonna waste that, all right? Also, put in that pinch of salt. Bring this up to a simmer, stir to dissolve, and then we're gonna get to separating our egg yolks. Yolks in one bowl, whites in the other. Another 1/4 cup of white granulated sugar. Watch pot never boils. We got a little bit of steam coming off the top though. When we start seeing just our first bubbles along the outside there, guys, we're gonna pull it and we're gonna start tempering. Oh, look at that. There we go. We're at a simmer, everybody. Tempering is the process by which we are gonna take that simmering cream and we are gonna add it slowly, very slowly, while stirring to our egg yolks. Now, the goal is not to cook the egg yolks, just to combine this hot liquid with our relatively cold egg yolks so that it doesn't cook. So take out the vanilla bean. I'm just gonna take a ladle of our cream and vanilla mixture and we're gonna slowly add this in. Adding it along the sides can really help, but just add a little bit at first. Make sure that gets incorporated. Add a little bit more, make sure that gets incorporated, etc., etc. Most especially, everybody, you don't want to be taking and just dumping your hot, heavy cream directly into the eggs, because they will definitely cook at that point. Now, as the temperature comes up, we'll have more opportunity to mix in the cream. You can mix it up at a faster pace. Make sure to get that last little bit of vanilla bean right there. With this well tempered, the outside of your bowl is going to be hot, as expected. So I'm removing these bubbles because if the bubbles are in on top of the creme brulees as they're baking in the oven, the surface won't be smooth. 4 ounces of our custard mixture in each ramekin. Hot, boiling water halfway up the sides of our ramekin. I'm gonna clean up the edges here. These damn bubbles. And into the oven we go. Oh, that's our timer there on the custards, everybody. Pull it at this 21 minutes. Don't wait and be like, oh, it still looks a little loose. Trust me, it's not. You're gonna regret letting it go longer if you do. Cool to room temperature, give it a couple of minutes, and then we're gonna wrap these in plastic wrap and put them in the cooler again to chill overnight. You want these to go overnight. By the magic of television, I already got some creme brulees ready to go. You guys thought I only had those ramekins. You see how smooth the surface of our creme brulees are right here. We got fire, people. But before we play with fire, because I know you're all excited right now, I've never had to use a fire extinguisher on a butane torch. It's good to be prepared though. If you guys don't have a fire extinguisher in your kitchen, maybe look into getting one if you do a good amount of frying or using butane torches and whatnot. Always a good idea. It never hurts, all right? No one's ever like, man, we had that fire and I'm so sorry we bought the extinguisher. We need to get some sugar on each one of our creme brulees. Add a little spoonful onto each one. We're just gonna take and shake all this sugar out to the edges. It kind of comes to a point down around here. We're not gonna be like, bah! We're just gonna take and move the edge of the flame across the top of our sugar, spinning this, making sure we're reaching up here into the edges, getting an even coverage. If you do have a little bit of smoke start to occur, you're just getting real dark in a certain place, just pull the torch away, all right? Just lift it up, give it a second to let it finish smoking, and then go back in with the sugar.
Enchanté.
That's exactly how creme brulee should taste. No notes! Thank you so much for joining me for our Wednesday weeknight dinner here on Ingrediology. I hope you had fun making your classic creme brulees today. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up on social media. You can find me everywhere under Ingrediology. Be sure to follow us on our YouTube channel if you haven't already. My intention is to put this out entirely free for anyone and everyone so that you all can cook better for the ones that you love and yourself at home. Ingrediology.org is going to be the website where you can go to find where our next classes are going to be and all the class guides to help you follow those recipes. So be sure to head over there, ko-fi.com/Ingrediology. Check it out. And thank you again to our supporters who already subscribe. I know Tef Banow's one. We got K Money, Snake Eye DIY. We got Hover Sway, a whole bunch of people. So you guys are awesome. And I'll see you here next week on Ingrediology. Peace.